Good morning. This is Jason Selvog with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your conservation report. Since the hunting season is upon us, today I'm going to discuss hunting and hunting safety. I'm going to start off by talking about hunting on conservation acres. Fall is upon us, bringing it with cooler days and longer nights. We're starting to see harvest machines dot the landscape and hunters stalking game through the fields. It is important for hunters to review state regulations and property laws. All hunters need to be knowledgeable of the laws governing the land they intend to hunt. Specifically, lands enrolled in the Conservation Reserve Program, which is CRP, the Conservation Reserve Enhancement Program, which is CREP, or the Reinvest in Minnesota Program, which is RIM. Landowners enrolled in these programs do retain the right to control all access to their property. If they choose, the land can be posted and all hunting prohibited. If the landowner requests that you leave the property, you must do so or you are in violation of the trespassing laws. Always ask permission before entering private land. You need permission to hunt on CREP, CRP, and RIM, and even WRE lands, which is the federal easement program. Trespassing is a misdemeanor, and if convicted, you could lose your license to hunt and be subject to additional fines and punishments. All conservation and peace officers enforce trespass laws. Remember, your actions reflect on all hunters. You can view the Minnesota DNR trespass laws on the DNR website. Additionally, on the hunting note, I guess I wanted to mention a few things about hunter safety. And I found some hunter safety information on the Minnesota DNR website. And so I thought I would share this hunter safety PSA.
During this hunting season, remember the rules of firearm safety. Always point the muzzle in a safe direction. Never point a firearm at anyone or anything you don't want to shoot. Be sure of your target and what is beyond. Keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on your target and you are ready to shoot. Prior to climbing into your tree stand, make sure you have a communication device with you at all times. This can be a two-way radio or a cell phone in case you get injured or lost. Once you're at your tree stand, take time to check the ratchet straps that hold your tree stand in. Straps can become damaged and worn over time. One aspect of tree stand safety is to always wear your full body harness while in the tree stand. They come in a different variety of styles and shapes and sizes, but the best safety harness is the one that you always wear in the tree stand. When climbing into your tree stand, take your time. Steps can be wet and slippery. Make sure to always use the 3-point rule. Have 3 points of contact at all times, 2 feet and 1 hand, or 2 hands and 1 foot. Once in the stand, attach yourself to the safety strap with a carabiner. Check for tension, both sitting and standing.
The Minnesota DNR is proposing fishing regulation changes on the Sauk River chain of lakes. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources is reviewing experimental fishing regulations for channel catfish on the Sauk River chain of lakes, as well as Long, North Browns, Eden, and Mud Lakes. An experimental regulation that increases the possession limit to 10 channel catfish is set to expire in March of 2025. The Minnesota DNR is taking public input on whether to allow it to expire or make regulation permanent. The statewide limit is 5 catfish. With few anglers keeping more than 5 catfish on these lakes, there is no clear evidence that the regulation is affecting the fish population. Local anglers have voiced support for the regulation. A public input meeting will be held from 6 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday, September 10th at the Richmond City Hall. A short presentation summarizing the results of last 10 years of data will be presented, and the attendees will be able to offer comments. For those unable to attend the meeting, you can also make comments via online, and you can find that on the Minnesota DNR website under the Fishing Regulations section. I also wanted to talk about the Wildlife Habitat Steward Award. The Minnesota Association of Soil and Water Conservation Districts and Pheasants Forever are co-sponsoring the Minnesota Wildlife Habitat Steward Award to honor landowners who have implemented extensive wildlife habitat management practices that result in highest quality habitat and promote biodiversity. This award honors landowners that consistently go above and beyond to maximize wildlife habitat value on their land. So this year, the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District have nominated the Knoll family of Albany. And the Knoll family have over 115 acres in the Conservation Reserve Program, and they've consistently upgraded the cover when they had the opportunity. And they do just a slew of wildlife habitat practices out there, including a couple pollinator plots, and they're converting some of their brome CRP into native prairie here in 2024. So the Knoll family will be competing against other Habitat Award winners throughout the state from other soil and water conservation districts. And if they are chosen as the winner, they will be recognized at the state convention in early December. So congratulations to the Knoll family. It's well deserved. This has been Jason Selvog with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your Conservation Report. Have a great day.